So no funny intro today, you guys, but I did want to recommend a book that I really enjoyed reading, and I thought you guys might too. This one by Jack Horner, How to Build a Dinosaur. Can they see that? What a great read. He basically talks about how here in a while they're going to be able to manipulating a chicken embryo, and they think they can take certain genes from the chicken embryo, manipulate them in order to actually hatch a dinosaur. So if you guys are into this kind of thing and you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. It's a fascinating read regardless of what side of the aisle you're on. So that's my book of the day recommendation. Hey everybody, I'm Verlynn Adamson, your host for the YesPhonics channel. And this is where homeschoolers, teachers, and educators everywhere, they come together for valuable teaching information and insights. Is it possible to teach comprehensive language arts with ease and efficiency? I say yes, with phonics. And with phonics, teachers and parents get the best of both worlds, simplicity and sophistication. And woven underneath the ease and efficiency of phonics is real science, extensive research on learning, and mapping of brain function. And here's how. Number one, decoding makes phonics fast. And you guys may have heard this a lot, but phonics decodes the English language. And once a student learns the sounds that letters and letter combinations make, they can apply that learning to virtually every word they see, which is why when students complete the third level of phonics learning, using any sort of phonetic language arts program such as Orton-Spalding's Writing Road to Reading, they can read approximately 3,000 words. So 3,000 is a low average. Much higher can be attained. Compared to the whole language method though, which I've ranted and ragged on before, you'll learn about 900 words with the whole language approach. I really don't think whole language on its own is a very viable way to teach kids how to read. Now, with phonics on the other hand, children will learn that the phonogram CH, you would say ch, k, sh. So it has 3 different sounds, whereas the whole language approach, they need to try to figure this stuff out for themselves. Now, students are learning everything about the letter C from the very beginning and not being misled by thinking C only applies to the sound cat. Number 2, phonograms makes phonics easy. The alphabet represents 26 symbols represented by letters. Organizing the symbols gives children the ability to read, write, and spell. And these symbols, alone or combined, represent, as I've talked about before, the 72 unique sounds called the 72 phonograms or the Orton-Phonograms. Phonics gives students the tools to decode any word in the English language by recognizing the behavior of each letter and letter combination. And as you can imagine, it's much easier to memorize and integrate the 72 phonograms into a vocabulary than memorizing whole words, one at a time, in an arduous process to build a random vocabulary list. Now, number 3 on our list, flashcards makes phonics fun. Flashcards can serve as decoding tools. They can also help build sounds, sound combinations, and words from the simple to the increasingly complex. Incidentally, I will link it in the description below. We have flashcards on our blog for free that all you guys have to do is go on there, and it actually teaches you how to teach the phonograms in a 3-part article series, and it has all the tools right there for free for you guys to download and cut and print out and whatnot. So if you guys want to check out our flashcards for free, feel free to do so. I try to offer free content and free resources as much as possible, so go ahead and check out that stuff in the description below. And the reason it's so wonderful is students learn this stuff for long-term memory, especially when it's coupled with memory aids such as mnemonics. So here are our nifty little flashcards from YesPhonics. You can see that this phonogram flashcard, when you present it to students, it would have the bold face on the front. But this is what you guys are going to be seeing. You're going to see a teacher says, student repeats, have a ball, or rather, have a ball. So you repeat the sound sequence, have a ball. Simple but effective. Now, when the Writing Road to Reading introduced the concept of phonics in the 1950s by Orton-Spalding, it represented a revolution in teaching methodology for language arts. And this is wonderful because it's helped arguably hundreds of thousands of students over the years. But the trick to all of it is to find a good comprehensive phonetic language arts program that has a step-by-step sequence that allows you guys to have all the teaching materials and tools at your disposal. So with that being said, that's the end of the video today, you guys. And I hope all of my educators out there, I hope you guys are well and you stay classy. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.